Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Lost in the Dark podcast.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's Burton and Aaron in the crypt. Again.
B&A in the sea.
Oh, shit.
That was bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. Dropping it. I like it.
That was, yeah.
Well, we're going to fucking, we got an episode today because we got a concert to talk about that was insanity. But actually, first, I do want to mention real quick, because we're going to be talking about the Slayer concert today. And yesterday, there was a passing that has to do with Slayer. Someone we've actually talked about on this podcast before, back in our album artist artwork episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Larry Carroll passed away at the age of 65. Passed away on May 21st, and he was the artist responsible for the album covers Rain and Blood, South of Heaven, and Seasons of the Abyss. And then he actually worked with them again one more time for their extremely controversial cover. He was also the one behind Christ Illusion.
Oh.
So yeah, we've talked about him. We actually did, I think, a whole segment on him talking about that specific artwork.
And I think he worked on a few Priest.
Did he really?
Too. Yeah, I saw they posted something about it too.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember which ones they were. They were kind of, I don't know, you could kind of tell that, like, from the art style and stuff, that was his, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking very sad. Heavy metal lost a good one for sure. So
Iconic.
Man, so we shall take a drink to Larry Carroll. Here's to you, Larry Carroll, with our Vernors and gin. Okay. So, moving on.
A bit of a somber start.
A little bit of a somber start, but now we're going to pick it up.
Oh.
I did want to mention that, though, because I saw that. I was like, oh, man, we've talked about him on the podcast. He was awesome.
Yeah.
He was a fucking legend.
I mean, everybody's seen that.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
The Rain and Blood cover is still one of the fucking best.
Yeah. It's like an oil painting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he even, in the article I was reading, too, he even said that, he was like, he said something about, or maybe it was the article or something that said something about how he appreciated dick jokes, and how on one of the covers there's like a priest holding a dick and there's someone next to him with his dick out that like no one ever notices apparently.
Oh, on that cover?
Yeah, I think Rain and Blood or one of those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, up till now I don't think I ever noticed it. So.
Shit, here, I still have the article. That's actually funny as fuck. I want to find out what that was. Oh, god damn it.
Let's see what else he did too.
Yeah, I can't remember what else we said he did. I think I remember saying something else though. Yeah, he said hidden right in Rain and Blood's art. You see the guy with the bishop's hat. You know, he goes, you see the guy with the bishop's hat? Right by his hand is his dick. No one ever caught that. Now look at the guy next to him. He's got one sticking out too. Talking about the Rain and Blood cover. That is fucking awesome. Yep, he's right. I see it now. That's awesome. See right fucking there and there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's awesome. So there's dicks on the Rain and Blood cover. That's interesting. You always learn something on Lost in the Dark podcast. Oh, man. He was great, though. He did some awesome artwork, for sure. Just on those 4 albums alone. Christ Illusion's a great cover.
Yeah.
And was, like, one of the more recent ones that, like, got banned in places and shit. Like, not a lot of albums do that anymore very much.
Yeah, I remember seeing that for the first time when it came out and being like, shit, like...
It's awesome.
This is crazy. I kind of like the surrealness of it, though.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, looking for it. worked with.
Fucking Slayer.
Looks like mostly. Looks like it says the Village, or the Progressive, the Village Voice, New York Times, Los Angeles Times, Newsweek. So it looks like he was an
Oh, wow.
artist for them.
Wow.
Another periodical drawing, political illustrations. Most notable work is designing the artwork for Slayer.
Oh.
So maybe that was it.
Huh.
I thought it says. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure fucking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of the articles I would have read would have mentioned if he had done it for anyone else. But it is sad.
Yeah. I thought I saw a priest put something up about it. But I don't know. I'm sure they did. I think I'm fairly certain that I saw a couple of different covers and stuff that he's done.
Hell
But
yeah.
Looks like that was the most notable. So.
Oh yeah, well by far. It's gotta be. It's fucking Slayer.
Which is the point of today.
It's the point of everything. So we saw the Slayer tour, the fifth leg of the final world tour, at DT Energy Music Theater, Pine Knob, on Monday, May 19th, and
Sunday, May 19th.
Sunday, May 19th. Yep, you're right. Fucking. And yeah, it was actually the first show of the year at that venue. It's an outdoor venue, so it was the first show that they were open for.
Yeah.
And we ruined it.
Yeah, they got a lot of work to do.
Well, they must have had it cleaned up by Wednesday or by yesterday because Sammy Hagar played.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I was laughing because some of the videos that you posted, like from the start of the day,
Yeah.
like
Where it's all
just the
clean,
green,
really
green
nice.
field and
Everything
stuff.
looked really good.
And then it started to rain,
And then fucking Slayer came out and fucking destroyed everything. Oh my god. Yeah, fucking so yeah. So it was a on and off rain throughout the day. But we did not give a fuck. And we were there. We fucking we did it. First band to go on was fucking Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
Like that's what do you even do with that?
Yeah.
When Cannibal Corpse is the opener. The opener. Mayhem is about to ensue.
Yeah.
Total fucking mayhem. I'm pretty sure. I'm actually almost positive that is the first time, at least I have ever seen them on the main stage at DT. I'm pretty sure.
I think so. Yeah, because I think the last time I saw them, it was the. Well, at least as far as like outside, like main stage stuff, I think it was. I don't even think it was Well, no. No, because never mind. I'm lying. I remember that they played Mayhem Fest, but I wasn't at that one. And that was side stage. Anyway,
Yeah, they were They were headlining one of the side stages, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, yeah, and they sounded so fucking good.
Yeah.
Eric Rutan on guitar was insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Fucking. Yeah, they sounded really fucking good, actually. And, yeah, it was awesome. Awesome. Weird watching Cannibal Corpse in the daytime.
Yeah. I kind of had that same thought.
A little weird, but at the same time, it was like, it's go time.
Yeah.
Once they came out, and he was like, try to keep up with me, because you can't.
Yeah.
Starts windmilling like only he can. It was fucking insane, dude.
Open with, what was it, Scourge of Iron?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the set list was short, but sweet.
It was enough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man, like they did some deep cuts.
Yeah.
They didn't, I think they did Red Before Black, but that was like the only newer song, really. I
Yeah,
think.
pretty sure.
Yeah, they did "I Come Blood," "Hammer Smash Face,"
Stripped, raped, and strangled.
"Stripped, Raped, and Strangled." Oh my god!
Which I don't think that. No, yeah, they would have had to have played it on the last show we saw them on. That's like a staple in their set.
When we saw him,
With Hate Eternal.
yeah, we saw that. Yep. Man, I hope they come out with a new album again soon. I really hope they do a headliner this winter again.
Yeah.
I really would. I'd love to see them with fucking Rutan on guitar. Still, like in a small club at the intersection or some shit. Oh my god, if they came to the machine shop.
I could see that.
Oh, I would love that
happening.
I would love that so much.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
I don't know if I've ever seen them there.
Yeah.
I don't think No, I know I haven't seen them there. Actually, I don't know if they've played there.
It is a little bit smaller than the places that they normally go to, I think.
I would even love to see them back at the Majestic, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, the time I saw them at the Majestic, it was really good. Really good. That was a fucking amazing show, actually. But yeah, I do hope they come around again, you know. I hope they come around. I would definitely go see them again this year for sure. That was such a good set that they just played. It's fucking awesome. So,
the sound was really good too.
Outstanding.
I was pretty worried about. Well, not really worried. I was just kind of wondering about how it was gonna go when they started.
Yeah, the sound system at DT now is outstanding.
Yeah.
Like really fucking. It's loud everywhere you are.
Yeah.
Like it used to be like on the hill, like we could have a conversation with each other at normal volume. And that's not. You should not be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's they got that covered now. That's awesome. Yeah, so Cannibal Corpse came out. They set the tone. It was still cloudy and drizzling a bit and stuff like that. And then they bring out the ship.
Yeah.
And then the second band to go on is Amana fucking Marth.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember I was like, oh, all right, well, who's that? Oh, we still got 3 bands. Wait, like 3 of the.
Yeah, not just 3 more bands. The 3 heaviest hitters probably going right now in the game.
Yeah.
Like probably like them, everyone on this bill, and like Behemoth are probably like the biggest one, not heaviest, but biggest, like on that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fucking, they're huge. All of them are gigantic right now. So probably bigger than any of them have ever been. And so, yeah, it's just like, not only do we have 3 more bands, but we have these 3 more bands. And the first one up is Amana fucking Marth.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was just a fun.
Dude.
It was fun to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Honestly. It was the first time that, well, I mean, I don't know, I guess, yeah. Well, first time I'd ever seen them live.
Hell yeah. All right.
And then, yeah, pretty sure. I think I missed them last time they were. Well, no. No, I take that back.
Yeah, you went to that fucking Mayhem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot they were on the main stage for that. But
Yep.
way, way, way better this time.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I think when we saw them that last time, the sound system hadn't been replaced yet.
Yeah, that's true.
So, fucking, yeah, it was so much better this time. It was crazy.
And it was, dude, like, just being in, like, the center of everything and seeing people doing the the rowing shit.
Yeah, in the middle of the giant pit on the lawn.
Like, I thought... And I'm sure because of the, the whole, like, documentary stuff that, like, people know about it a little more.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Just to see that after hearing about it and stuff, and then, I don't know, felt like I was, like, in, like, Europe or something. Like,
right? Yeah, for a minute there,
cool.
It's like, oh, they're doing it, yes! Fuck yeah.
There's a lot of them, too. There's, like, 20 of them at least.
There were people... I'm pretty sure some people I don't remember Mayhem, but I'm pretty sure some people did do it at the intersection show, and I saw them open for Bodum. And but I didn't. That was the first time I'd heard of it. I didn't know what anyone was doing. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they came out and they cracked the sky. Like they fucking killed it. They played some deeper cuts too. They only played 2 tracks off Berserker, the singles, Crack the Sky and Raven's Flight. And
Crack the Sky. got me.
I
That song.
love that song. And they played Raise Your Horns.
Yeah.
Oh, they played Raise Your Horns.
Even wasn't that Valhalla Awaits? Wasn't that one of them?
Yes.
I remember hearing like the beginning of that song, being like, yes,
Yeah.
like.
And they played Deceiver of the Gods. Yeah, man, that was a good set. But like honestly, after like going real deep with Berserker, there's a lot more songs off that album I want to see live. I'm really fucking bummed out they're not coming back on their headlining tour.
Yeah.
Oh.
I still gotta check that album out. I think I was sleeping on it.
Dude, it's really good. And read the lyrics along with it. Like the fucking, because in some of the songs, it's like a story. Like there's a lot of story. Like the whole album is not one story, but some of the songs, like how Black Dahlia does it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you kind of like learn shit, first of all.
Yeah.
And the other parties are just really fucking good. And yet on the new album, like there's shit that just like sticks out like from a musical standpoint, like just it's still obviously it's all metal, but like just really fucking good musically. You know what I mean? Like really good.
Yeah.
And some of those songs don't even have like a hook, or anything like that, but they're just there's no chorus or anything, but it's just like one consecutive thing. And yeah, they take some chances. They use a few piano intros and like orchestra intros or clean or acoustic guitar intros and stuff, but it all ends up working really well. And there are definitely songs that aren't on there or that aren't singles that are fucking, like I already showed you Fafner's Gold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was one that stuck out to me.
And fucking Ironside. Oh my god, dude. That shit is awesome. Fucking Mjolnir, Hammer of Thor. Yeah, dude. It's an hour-long album, but it doesn't even feel like it. It's really fucking good. Like, I didn't think that they were about to drop something that I liked almost, if not as much as Yom's Viking, and they fucking did. It's right there.
Oh, yeah.
So, I was very happy with that one. And then fucking, Flesh God Apocalypse comes out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Surprised I wasn't. Excuse me, more on top of that.
All right.
It seems like I did see some a few days ago. It was like, 2 days or whatever, but it didn't really like register in my head. Like,
I'm really excited to hear that album.
Yeah, man.
The reviews of it have been really good so far. I read a few reviews, so I'm excited about that for sure. So Amon Amarth, though, they fucking destroyed it. Like they fucking killed that shit. It was so. It's just, it left me wanting more. That's for sure. Like I want to see him again already. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they're really
good.
Yeah, really solid live band.
Really solid.
Yeah,
really solid.
And like I think even being like outside for it just made it even better.
Yeah, because
the way, like the weather, like if
dude,
if I mean, that was like as much a part of the show as anything else.
Dude, because it was cold and drizzling the whole time, and then Amon Amarth comes out, and the sky literally opened.
Yeah.
And it was just blue and sunny while Amon Amarth was out. And then when they went off stage, it got cloudy again.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. Fucking wild. Yeah, but that was awesome. Because, as soon as the sun came over the crowd on the lawn, everyone started just cheering for the sun. But, oh, man, that was awesome.
Odin standing there.
Yes.
Like, yes. Play my music. my child.
We are Vikings. We are Valhalla. Oh,
and then, I'm going to say... one of probably my favorite times ever seeing Lamb of God.
Dude.
Like, that was...
Because then Lamb of fucking God comes out and levels the place. And when I say levels, I mean they annihilated that venue.
Yeah.
It was... As soon as they came out, it was total fucking chaos from top to bottom. And it was a relentless set. And I've been thinking about it. I don't even think they played Laid to Rest.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering.
It was kind of later on in the set.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I knew they played Redneck, but yeah. All right.
They opened with Omerta.
Yeah, they opened with Omerta, and then I think the second song was Walk With Me in Hell. And they played 517 or whatever. But yeah, not something else I'll say. All fucking day, not one clean vocal in the house. And that was a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I saw cool. 4 bands. And there was no bullshit. It was just relentless fucking brutality.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was an outrageous dude.
It started. Yeah. Well, that was the next thing I was gonna say, but like, fucking. It started like raining during the set a little bit. It wasn't like pouring, but it was enough to kind of like make things interesting.
Get things lubricated.
Yeah, and like, so I guess, for those that don't know, like, DTE is on like the back part of the venue is. I mean, I'm pretty sure we talked about it.
It's the hill.
Yeah.
It's literally a hill.
Yeah, and like, when shit's going on, depending on where you're at, if you're like in the center at any point, at any spot on the hill, like, you're not safe. Like, that was insane.
No.
No
one is safe, especially while Lamb of God's on stage.
Yeah. People like throwing sod and like it was just like a fucking mudslide.
Yeah, it turned into like a mud pit by the end of it.
Yeah.
And people were just fucking, covered, like rolling over each other, slipping on each other, trying to mosh, and there were like a ton of them. You know what I mean? Trying to do walls of death and shit. Like, oh my god, yeah, it was fucking insane. That was a huge pit. Jesus Christ. It took the entire center part of the fucking lawn was just top to bottom pit.
Yeah.
Fucking insane, dude. You don't see that too often. Do not see that I have seen I have been at shows where there's like 3 pits on the lawn. Like one on the right, middle, and left. And it's fucking insane.
See if I can pull their set list up real quick.
Well, here, I got it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
We don't even need to worry about it.
All I remember is, like, just hit after hit after,
Dude.
It just didn't stop.
Yeah, it was fucking relentless. Let's see if we can get it. Yep. So, Ruin was the second one. That's right. Blacken the Cursed Sun, Engage the Fear Machine, 512. Now you've got something to die for. Fucking Laid to Rest and Redneck. Jesus Christ, that really is just hit after hit after hit, man. I am a little surprised it wasn't heavier on Ashes, just because they're doing the 15th anniversary right now and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it probably would have been if they were headlining, but...
2... Yeah, only 3 songs off Ashes.
Surprised they played Engage the Fear Machine.
Yeah.
Even though that is one of my favorite songs off that. I just never heard them play it live.
It's a good song.
Favorite songs off the new one, at least. And 512 is awesome live. Yeah. Like, it's always...
Live it is good, yeah. Ashes of the Wake, 3 songs. What are you talking about?
Didn't play anything off Wrath. Didn't play anything off...
Yeah, 3 songs. Yep, nothing off Wrath.
Well... I thought when they played Redneck, I thought they were gonna play Black Label. Like, I was waiting for that.
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't played Black Label in a while, actually. Last few times I've seen them.
I would have almost taken so put Redneck and then Where Laid to Rest is, and then take Laid to Rest out and put Black Label as the last song. If it were my decision.
Dude, I don't think The Hill would have survived that. To be completely honest, I think people would have started actually dying.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, they played some deep cuts too.
Oh yeah. Honestly, okay, so yeah, fucking yeah, Lamb of God they, what can you say? They have never. I've never seen them play a bad set, and I've seen them many times. Many times.
Like there's a reason that they're still one of my favorite bands.
They're the ones indirect. There's a reason why they're the ones in direct support on Slayer on their final world tour.
Yeah.
And honestly, I haven't even heard any rumblings of this tour continuing.
Yeah.
After this leg, so this might be it. Because they already hit Europe and everywhere else. They just rounded. I figured they probably just wanted to round it back out in America.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't do a final world tour and not fucking hit Detroit. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. That might have been legit the last time we get to see him. So, moving on to Slayer. When Slayer comes out, it starts to really rain.
Yeah.
And it's dark now.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, like the weather and like everything else kind of like played a part in it. And I was kind of, I remember as we were driving up there, like it was, kind of worried me a little bit and stuff. Well, not really. I guess it was just, I just didn't know.
What kind of shit we were about to be in. Yeah.
Yeah.
How to prepare.
Yeah. But it actually, like, I don't know, it kind of added to things.
Yeah, it did.
A little bit.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. And, yeah, the crowd was just fucking on point off. They were fucking loud and on point all fucking night. It was like all the metalheads had come out of hibernation after the winter.
Just about, yeah.
And we were ready to throw the fuck down. Oh my god. So yeah, then fucking Slayer comes out. And man, like they played 20 songs, a 20-song set. Fucking insane. That is insane.
Yeah.
And it kicks off with Repentless. And then yeah, they play a lot of fucking deep cuts on it. Fucking.
There were a few that I didn't even really recognize.
Yeah. There were definitely songs they played. See, that's the weird part is on the first, when I saw them last year, I knew pretty much every song on the set list. This set list, I did not know nearly as many. Like I know most, but there are definitely songs right there that I don't recognize at all. But they did play Disciple.
Yeah. Payback was cool. Chemical Warfare.
Dude, there's like almost no song better live than Raining Blood. Like ever. Like when that shit starts out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You feel it, man.
Oh
like
my god, do you ever? Oh my god.
And then they follow it with, Hell Awaits and then South of Heaven and then Raining Blood.
Dead Skin Mask.
That was cool.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Wait. Did they play? They didn't. Wait. What song was it? Did they do that Jeff Hanneman thing?
What?
Where they like put up the Heineken logo? They do all that? No, they didn't.
I remember.
I can't remember what song they were dedicating to him on this last time I saw them. What the fuck? Anyone who knows it is screaming right now. It was one of the big ones though. Maybe it was South of Heaven or something. Maybe.
I was surprised they didn't play Bloodline.
Oh wait, no, it was Angel of Death.
Was it?
Is that on there?
Yeah, that was the last song.
Okay, yeah, right there. Okay, yeah. Yep, that's right. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, man, I wanted to hear Bloodline off of God Hates Us All.
Yeah,
Such
that
a
would
cool
be
song.
sweet. Yeah, that is a good one. So yeah, what was it like for you seeing Slayer for potentially the last time?
Well, even though I kind of thought that like Lamb of God was just almost too good as far as like live, man.
I mean,
like,
that's what and that's and that's the thing. Like, Even Preston said it. He's like, I've said it before. I love Slayer, but they're not always the coolest to watch live because they don't really move around that much. Like, I mean, it's always like Gary Holt does.
Yeah.
Gary Holt does a great job, and I think so does fucking Kerry King. Kerry King. He's the guitarist, right? Yeah, duh. Fucking King V, duh. Jesus Christ. This gin is just kidding to me, I guess. But fucking I like watching both of them live, but yeah, Tamara fucking. But he can't headbang anymore. He had like neck surgery and shit. But I get it. Whenever fucking Randy Blythe was just out there, and Mark Martin and fucking everyone else was just out there going ape shit for the last 45 minutes. But at the same time, Slayer has that amazing set.
I mean, yeah,
Their stage set is fucking
yeah, all the fire and stuff.
About as good as it gets, dude. Like,
well, one of the more metal things I've seen in a long time.
Crazy lights, like Iron Maiden level lights, for sure.
All the pyro and stuff.
The pyro, the upside down crosses and fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never seen that for the first time. It was like,
dude.
That's sick.
Yes.
But yeah, it is. I mean, they, and I guess, all the bands kind of had a different like feeling live and stuff. Like they all played like it was their own like headliner. I guess that's kind of what I took from it. And like Slayer, they I mean they had a long ass set. Like they played a lot of songs and stuff, and it was cool to see like them just kind of like move from one to the other kind of like seamlessly.
Yep.
And stuff. They didn't really waste a whole lot of time in between.
No, it was a very smooth operation. That was pretty like one band went off and 20 minutes later the next band was on. You know what I mean? There was no time wasted at all. That was crazy to me.
But I will say like it was Post-Mortem off Rain and Blood is probably like that's. I mean, I don't know, the whole album is sick, but like that's the one song that kind of sticks out to me, just because of like like the groove and like the guitar behind it and everything. Like I don't know, I just think like the lyrics on it are cool. So it was sick to see that live, and even like Hate Worldwide and like War Ensemble.
Holy shit! 8, 9, 10. So they played songs off 10 different albums.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So yeah, it was.
That's crazy.
And like, especially Seasons in the Abyss too. That was cool to see live.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and I remember like the first time I saw them at the Mayhem Fest that they played, because they were like co-headlining or whatever, I guess you could say.
Yep. This one right here. Oh wait, no, that was 2010. Maybe not. I don't know. Might have been.
Oh, I was like, man, this is like I feel like I just wanted to like watch more.
Right.
Like I didn't want to like stop playing and stuff. And it was kind of the same. Like it wasn't as like energetic of a show, I guess, like from a crowd perspective.
But you didn't really want it to stop either.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it wasn't good. It was amazing.
Right. Yeah. And it was just cool to like see, because they're, I mean, anybody who they were like, between them and like Metallica, I'd say they're probably like the two like staple, heavy bands that everybody knows and stuff. And it was just kind of cool to see, to just, I don't know, kind of like appreciate that, I guess, and kind of like step back and see, kind of like what was happening.
The fucking legends.
Yeah.
I mean, literally the thrash gods. Like, and they're the ones that never stopped being that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, they had a few different like side steps and stuff here and there, but I mean, every band of that level kind of does, and it was just,
But they've always been Slayer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's fucking.
And also, I like it's because we've been to like plenty of shows and stuff, and like heard people like yelling like Slayer or whatever. Well, like as soon as we got there.
Oh my god!
A couple of times in the lot.
Oh
we were staying
god.
all getting food. Like
it's anywhere you were walking, all you had to do was whisper Slayer. Someone was going, "Fucking Slayer!"
There's just like a wave of people. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was just one of the coolest things ever. Because like you hear about it and stuff, and it's like, yeah, that actually happens.
It's
like
100%. And you have to do it at a Slayer show, especially the last one.
Yeah.
Damn. Like, and I won't. You know what? Fuck anyone. Like I will not be mad at all if they added another 3 legs, went back to Europe, and came back to Michigan again. Or, you know what I mean? Like I'm not going because it's their last tour. I'm going because I want to see Slayer. And I'm a fan, and I'm gonna go as many times as I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't around when people got to see him at fucking Harpo's during the fucking Rain and Blood tour. I wasn't. I was like 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that wasn't an option. So, you know, I get to see him now when I get the chance. You know what I mean? I take those chances, just like with Ozzy or Priest or Maiden or fucking. Next time AC/DC comes, bet your ass I'm gonna fucking be there.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I mean, I remember being bummed out when I missed the last one and thinking, like, oh, that was kind of just it, you know, or whatever.
AC/DC?
But no, I was talking about the Slayer.
Oh,
yeah.
When you missed the one last year?
Yeah. And I remember thinking, like, fuck, man, like, that was the last chance, like, you know, last time. And then they, like, announced it as soon as they, like, you know, had the venue, and then, like, the day they started selling, like, pre-sales, I was on it.
Yeah, we had the
missing
pre-sale
this.
codes.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially with that, the fucking lineup is that's like the best outside of a Mayhem festival. But here's the thing, like okay, I'm not trying to be disparaging here, but when you have something like a Mayhem festival, you're gonna have like a bunch of bands that you love and a bunch of bands you don't like so much, right? So this was like, if you had 1 or 2 more bands on this bill, it would have been all the bands I love from a given Mayhem Fest. You know what I mean? If you had thrown fucking Hatebreed and Bodum on there, or Devil Driver or something like that.
That was the other one I thought you were going to say.
It would have been fucking over.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of the best lineups I've ever fucking seen, because non-stop relentlessness. And it was all like, it's all bands that right now really feel like they're pretty much at the top of their fucking game.
Yeah.
You know, and they all brought it. Like you said, they all came out like they were headlining the show.
Yeah.
And they fucking brought it like they were. And that's what that's what you're supposed to fucking do in a fucking metal show. You know what I mean? So fucking good.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about it in that sense until, you know, like a day or so after. I was like, man, like, you know, Cannibal finished, and I was like, all right, well, you know, I feel like I just saw like their full show or whatever, and then you know, because they like, because I mean, every band kind of has their own like aesthetic a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, Cannibal's pretty like, you know, traditional, like,
and they're
death
all
metal
headliners.
stuff. Yeah,
it's a bill full of headliners.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I mean, like, dude, I remember like waking up in the morning, kind of, you know, and thinking like, man, this is like, what other time am I going to be able to see something like this? Like,
no, for us, like, we are very fortunate in that we 85% of the tours that we want to see come here, and within 1 to 2 hours of where we live.
Yeah,
we're very fortunate to have that. We really are lucky as fuck.
Between Grand Rapids and
Detroit, yeah. However, we have never been able to experience something like a full-blown real multi-day metal festival. And because of that, the best kind of bills we ever get here is something like a Mayhem Festival or an Ozfest or something like that. Fucking yeah. So to your point, like, it's an extraordinarily rare occurrence where you get to see something like this here with that kind of a lineup. Like, that's a fucking
yeah.
Like, it rarely gets that good, if ever. If ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was fucking, and as of right now, none of the tours coming here get that good again for the rest of the year. There's some good ones.
Yeah.
There's a fuckload I'm going to, but none that are Like we started the summer off with that.
That's like the highest note.
Yeah, that's we peaked, bro. We peaked. It's just not to say it's downhill, but it's not uphill either. So
Yeah.
damn.
I mean, we still got a lot of time left. We still.
Oh, there. I'm sure more. Well, more will be announced. That like almost no fall tours have been announced or winter tours. So
Yeah.
those will probably start getting announced here in the next couple of months. But we do have fucking Slipknot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, that'll be. I really like the new song.
To see them with Behemoth and Gojira.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Like
That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Good. All on the main stage too. It'd be interesting to see what Behemoth does on the main stage.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that because they're not. I mean, they are like a main stage act and stuff, but like
They're a headliner
Yeah.
in their own. Yeah,
but their show is very like.
all of them are.
Yeah.
That's another one like that actually.
I just like the last.
These are like the other bands that would normally be on Mayhem Fest.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing like mini like Mayhem Fest
Yeah.
in like 2 different parts of the year.
Yeah. If this was one tour, it would be Mayhem Fest.
Yeah. I just like the only thing that, and I was kind of thinking about this as I was standing there, like it would have been like if they would have like stripped it back and then had like set up a stage in the lot and had all had like see what we just saw there, but have it in like a stage in the lot
Oh my god.
in like old school like Ozfest style.
Oh my
like,
god.
It's like the only thing that would have made that any better
Because we would have been right in front. We
Yeah.
would have been front row.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
oh man. And
I can't lie, like that thought, like having that when I was standing there kind of disappointed me a little bit. It's like, man, like what if like let's take it a step further.
That's why we need to live Aachen one day.
Yeah, man.
That's the crazy one.
Oh yeah. The only other one close to that is the Summer Slaughter tour. That's
Oh
coming
yeah,
out.
Summer Slaughter tour is coming. That looked. I'd like to go to that. When is that? Do we know?
Let me see. I'm looking it up. It was announced last week, May 15th. So
Dun, dun, dun,
it's
dun.
July 25th.
Oh shit. Who's on that?
Cattle Decap, Carnifex, The Faceless, Rivers of Nile, Necrogoblicon,
Yeah.
Lorna Shore, and Brand of Sacrifice.
That's at the fucking Crowfoot on July 25th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go to that. I don't think I've ever seen Cattle Decapitation.
They're sick.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really good.
I have seen Carnifex,
Yeah.
and they were pretty good actually. I saw them at the Machine Shop. I think open for like Hatebreed or Winds of Plague or something like that.
Yeah, they're always touring and putting out music and stuff.
I think. Maybe that was Chimera.
If not, we saw them with Devil Driver and Revocation
Oh, okay.
at Harpo's.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of a blur. They played first. It's like 4 songs, I think.
Oh yeah, Rivers of Nile.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, we should definitely go to that.
Brand
13th annual.
Brand of Sacrifice is sick. They're like super technical, like really heavy.
Hell yeah. We saw Lorna Shore last year, didn't we, at Metal Fest?
Yeah.
Yeah. We going to Metal Fest? Come on, Aaron. Come
on.
on. Let's go see Hatebreed again.
Yeah, I mean that's like the
Destroy. Come on. You know you
It
want to
would-
see that again.
Yeah, especially outside.
And
stuff
they're
too,
outside, and they're gonna play different songs.
yeah.
It's gonna be different. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And watching Raining Blood live in the rain
Yeah, it was cool.
was fucking chaos, dude.
Yeah.
That was fucking insane. That was amazing. For the last time we ever get to see Raining Blood, we get to see it outside in the fucking rain. Yeah, I'll take that. That was sick. Holy shit.
They didn't like the only thing that kind of bummed me out was that they cut it short.
Did they?
Yeah, they didn't play the last little solo at the end of it. I mean, it makes sense, but like they kind of just went into the next song. I was like, well, that's a little underwhelming. Like I was kind of waiting for it. So I mean, it's I guess
bummer, yeah.
I guess it makes sense a little bit, just to kind of like, because otherwise I don't think that the set would have been this big like ending, and then it just would have like all right, well, there's like 4 more songs or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and I think you still got it. You do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what song they went into after that.
Oh, no, that's Lamb of Gods. Oh, they go in like fuck.
Yeah, it was Black Magic.
Black Magic, yeah.
I was like, really? Like,
I mean, how do you follow Raining Blood? I don't know.
With fucking
anything.
Dead Skin Mask and an Angel of Death.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could, yeah, that kind of works, yeah. I give you that. Fuck, man. God, what a show.
Yeah.
God, what a show. So great. Fucking Hatebreed, though. Michigan Metal Fest. I think we should do it. Do you know who New Skin is? Because I saw them post saying they have tickets.
Yeah, seems like I think we've played with them before.
Yeah.
Like once it was at Music Factory. It's out there.
Okay. Should hit them up and see if they got some tickets. But, shit. Yeah, you got anything else you want to talk about?
I feel like there was something.
We got a show tomorrow that we're going to. We could talk about.
Yeah.
We could. That means we're gonna have to do another show probably like early next week, just so we can talk about that show. Actually, fuck yeah, we are gonna have to do another show next week. So because there's 2 shows we're gonna have to talk about.
No.
But we'll get to the second one in a minute. But the one we're going on to the Majestic tomorrow night, Friday, May 24th, for While She Sleeps, Dioda's Murder, and The Architects. Neither of us have ever heard of While She Sleeps.
Yeah. I know I've heard of them, but I don't think I've ever listened to them or really like seen them or whatever. But I know that they kind of fall in line with more so Architects than anything.
Okay.
So.
And Dioda's Murder's lead singer, CJ, right?
Yeah.
Will not be there. They'll have somebody else filling in.
Yeah, the guy from a band called Molotov Solution.
That's who's filling in?
Yeah.
Okay, never heard of them.
They're a little more like, I don't know, they kind of came around the same time as like Carnifex and like, like Whitechapel, Despise Icon kind of.
Okay.
Like one of those early deathcore bands.
All right.
So they're good. He's got a pretty cool voice.
All right.
It's not quite CJ.
Yeah.
And I hate saying that too because, nobody's really.
I'm pretty bummed that it's not gonna be CJ.
Yeah. But I don't know. I still think it'd be cool. Like it'll
still be a good time. And then the Architects,
yeah.
who I'm not terribly familiar with, but you are.
Yeah.
You put them on our album of the year list, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I might. And I was actually thinking about that because there were a lot of like, I don't know, my viewpoints on like, because I put that as my favorite album of last year.
Okay.
And like, there were a few more that I feel like kind of topped that a little bit.
I mean, that's what happens with those fucking lists.
Yeah, so. but yeah, I mean, I saw him once at the Loft. That was like a long time ago. Yeah, like 2 albums ago, I think. So this must have been like 4 or 5 years ago.
All right.
And now it's on like a bigger stage and stuff, and I just like their live show is something to experience. Really, I'm excited about it.
Well, I am too. It's gonna be a good Friday night.
Yeah, man.
Down in Detroit. So
it's hard to recover after Slayer.
Yeah.
The same week.
Right? Like you know what I mean? It's like fucking, it's like eating fucking the greatest taco of your life and then going to Taco Bell a few days later. Like,
yeah.
what am I doing? So at the same time, it's going to be a good Friday night. It's definitely going to be a good time down in Detroit. So if anyone is going to be at that show, be sure to fucking say hi. We'll be there. But yeah. So, yeah, that's all I can think of. You got anything?
That's
it. All right, so let's do plugs. Bob Wraith show, the other show we're going to on Monday, back in Detroit.
The Tech Trek with Archspire, Wormhole, Inferi, Vervum, Carnus Immortalis. 6 o'clock. We open this bitch.
Bob Wraith plays at 6 o'clock. Be there at the Sanctuary.
6:30.
6:30 in Detroit.
Yeah.
Be fucking there early. You're gonna want to catch this. It's gonna be an outstanding show. Fucking the Tech Trek 2019 Sanctuary Detroit, Monday, the 27th. 7th.
Yep.
Boom. Fucking be there. Also be sure to follow, like, and subscribe to Bog Wraith and all of the Bog Wraith things and all of the social media. And check out the songs on YouTube, especially Monstrous. You gonna play Monstrous? Oh, that bums me out. maybe the other show.
Yeah, we're still kind of. Sorry, I don't want to like chew in the mic.
You can chew on the mic. I don't care.
We well, I don't know. It's more for my ears, I guess, because it's double. But anyway, yeah, we got quite a few different songs that we're playing. I think kind of switch it up from the last set. So there's a few of them in there that I'm pretty excited about that are just get heavier every time we play it live and stuff. So
nice.
Yep.
Nice. Be sure to check them out. Fucking Bog Wraith. And on Bandcamp. And on Patreon. And on Twitch. Facebook. Instagram. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Check them out. And also, what's your fucking channel called on YouTube that you're posting these drumming videos to?
It's just Aaron Gray. I haven't come up with like a snazzy name for it or anything, but if you search like, like my full name and then like Bog Wraith or something, drum covers or
Aaron Gray Bog Wraith.
Yeah.
Search that on YouTube, see what you find. I dare you.
Yeah, I got something else that I don't know, a couple different videos and stuff on there.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get more of them. So
nice. And then yeah.
That's killing me. I feel like there was something else that.
You can't remember what it was? Going on? Godzilla's coming out.
Yeah.
Next week.
Oh, is it next week?
Yeah, next weekend.
Oh.
Very excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I saw that picture you posted about the meme of it.
Yeah. That was a good one. It's like all the different characters from different shit fighting Godzilla, but Godzilla always wins. Always wins. Is that a podcast you listen to, movie or anything? Song?
Maybe not. Other than like stuff that I guess we're listening to or whatever. But like
I'm on Marth.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all I've been listening to lately.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing. Berserker. Out now.
I still gotta
get it.
Yeah. Still gotta listen to that one.
It. Anything so you don't know?
Yeah, I think that's
Jägermeister Slayer bottle.
Yeah.
That's an awesome thing. Saw that today. Exclusive, limited edition Jägermeister Slayer bottle. Comes in a cool Slayer box. I want it so bad. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I don't think.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you think of it, maybe we'll hop back on the mic. But in any case, fucking. So yeah, that's gonna be about it from us tonight. Be sure to check Lost in the Dark podcast out on YouTube, on iTunes, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out Instagram especially for any videos of the concerts we go to. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. The fucking concerts we go to. bunch of videos are on there. Literally, the show we just talked about. If you can check out the videos on our Instagram. And if you get a chance, seriously, go fucking if this show's coming near you. If this show's coming near you, go fucking see it. Also, if you're going to be at the Majestic Theater, this will be up tomorrow. So tonight, if you're going to be at the Majestic Theater in Detroit tonight, be sure to find us and say hi. And also be at the Sanctuary in Detroit on Monday, Memorial Day, at 6:30 to catch Bog Wraith live for their, what, is this your first show of the year? For their first show of the year. It's going to be a banger, everyone.
Yep.
And yeah, follow us on all the social media. Follow them on all the social media. And yeah, that's going to be about it. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Love you all to death. Good night.